It's been a long time coming. Hello, and welcome to Wornish Radio. This episode is about me and Ari, our friendship, and just generally really nice conversations. I hope you guys enjoy because I worked really hard on this video and I kind of like how it turned out. I'm sorry this video is so long, but please try to watch it in increments. I know you guys like to have it as background noise. Either way, for any moment that you have seen, thank you so much, and I appreciate all the support. You guys are great. Enjoy.
You're gonna lead us through the conversations, correct? Because I don't know. Yeah, you gotta set the mood for me, wornish. All right, it takes me a bit.
No, that's okay. It's just a conversation,
All
just
right.
talking about what we usually talk about. But I guess we can bring up backstory.
Like how we first met.
Yeah, stuff like that. People are gonna want to know.
The people will want to know. The people are gonna be confused. I'm confused why I'm friends with you. Just kidding.
No, I'm also confused. Like, it's just the random occurrence of events, really. How we all met.
It really is. How we all met is so strange because if I didn't see that TikTok in like 2020 in a certain time, or if I just scrolled and never joined the server, I would have never met Jess. I would have never met anyone of you guys. And it was crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten this far because, like, you guys are like a big part of the channel. Like, I don't even know what type of content I would even make. You're like one of those dumb reaction YouTubers.
No. Thank goodness you aren't.
And you like make a lot of the art.
You know what? I think I it's not only like, yeah, of course it's for you, wornish, but I think it's also, it's also for my consciousness,
Oh, it's like healing?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, that's
Because
sweet.
when I was like, ever since I was young, I wish that I'd had like a YouTube channel and stuff like that. But or anything, like any sort of platform, because I would like to like show my art or like have like a group of friends like I have now.
Right.
And I kind of don't really want to have like a channel or a thing. Maybe I'll make a TikTok, maybe, I don't know. But I don't know, it feels nice knowing that, even if I'm not the one making the TikToks, it feels nice knowing like one of my friends uses like I help them, uses my art and they make videos. It makes me like, I don't know. It like
inner child.
It just heals. Yeah, it heals something in me.
Yeah.
And it's like,
like a little dream you had.
Yeah.
And you get to live it, but in the way that you want to, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, it's great. It's awesome.
No, I like when I'm talking to people, I'll use your stickers, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I love that sticker! Like, what the heck?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah, Ari drew it. Ari drew it."
Ari drew that for me.
Yeah, Ari drew it. Ari drew it. You suck.
I love drawing for my friends.
Yeah, it's so sweet, and it makes me feel so special because, like, I don't know, I feel cared about, like, because drawing is like dedication, like I've been drawing like, I guess by hand. I haven't had time to use my drawing tablet, but like it takes a lot of time, and you do a lot of coloring, and like you have to add the poses and then a good reference, and like I don't know like how you do it, and it's just like it means so much to me that you do it, and like I don't even know how to express that to you other than like thanking you and making videos, but like even then I don't even think that's enough.
No, it's more than you know, Ryan. It's more than you know. It's awesome. I like looking back at the videos because I think it's like, wow, this is like a cool memory that we're gonna have like forever.
Yeah, that's what I like making the videos for. Because it's just like, well, not only is it a cool memory that's put on the internet, but like I like to like make something from it.
Yeah.
Like cool intros and stuff.
And that in itself is art as well, where it's like your videos are art too.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. It's an outlet.
Yeah, art doesn't like necessarily have to be just drawings.
No, that's true. I think it's like thought of that way, but a lot of like YouTubers get undermined and like when they're trying to do modeling or like acting just because of the fact that they're YouTubers, but like people don't look at the stuff that they make first because it really depends. Like a lot of YouTubers are just reactionary and kind of lazy, like I'd say like Sniper Wolf or something. But then like you have someone like let's say Jay Schlatt who like puts really good editing into his videos. I guess other than his reaction videos.
I love
but
Jay
his
Black.
other
So funny.
channel stuff, like he has a side channel where he takes old cameras and then he films like Japan and then he'll have like a really good video idea and he'll just sit there and just make jokes with his friends and record it through an old camera and like somehow get that footage into his computer because it's hard to do that in itself and then edit it and like add a cool title and stuff. It's just really cool. That's just art.
It's such a great. I feel like some content creators are really great. Some story animators, like J Animations, Odd Ones Out, you know.
Yeah.
I really looked up to them so much when I was younger. I feel like almost every artist did.
Yeah.
And
even me at
and
some
something else
point.
YT. Oh my god. He was my favorite. I liked Something Else YT. He was great. He was the first YouTuber I got merch from.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I've never gotten I've gotten PewDiePie stuff like cups, but that's it. I haven't really gotten clothes or anything.
It was the first time I got like a hoodie from YouTube.
Yeah, that's cool. I say like Didus and Emery Chu and stuff are big ones for me. I used to watch a lot of animators. I was like, whoa, like animators are just like you could do whatever you want on YouTube because of animations. And you can never see that on TV shows and stuff. But anyways, welcome to Wornish Radio, a radio show where we talk about thoughts, feelings, and emotions alike. And I'm talking with Ari. I'm your host, Wornish. I'm talking with Ari. And it's a long-awaited episode. It's the best episode ever. Right, Ari?
Absolutely. Because I'm here.
Because she's here. So, Ari.
It's great. It's great to be here. It's great to be here.
It's great to be here. Yeah, because you're talking to me. You know, very famous. Everybody knows me. I go out across the street and they're like, oh my God, Wornish, can I have your picture? Oh my God, can I have your autograph? And it's just like, I just, you know, I get tired of it, but like, you know, I'm just so famous.
No,
and
that must be so difficult.
Yes, it really is. And just like a lot. It's just a lot.
How do you live through it? How do you get through your day?
I just like, you know, I stay at home a lot. I try not to go out too much. You know, I mean, I go out every day. I go golfing and like talk to my cool rich friends, but like but like in very private areas. I got a bodyguard.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's hard. Anyways, enough about me. Sorry.
No.
Let's talk about you, or let's talk about us. You know, how did we meet? How did we meet?
Yeah.
Do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
That's a wonderful, wonderful memory.
Well, let's start with like you were the kind of the beginning of it. Let's talk about what led to kind of our meeting.
I really don't remember who introduced us. It was either
it was Danny.
It was either Yeah?
Yeah. You were randomly added to our Discord server. But you said you like found Danny through a TikTok? Through
the Minecraft server.
Yeah.
It was great.
There's something called like the Cow SMP or something.
Yeah.
That you found through a TikTok.
Yeah. I think we still have like the super old Discord server. I think it's called the Cottage Kingdom. I'm still in it.
Really?
Yeah.
You still have
I think
that.
I just keep it for the memories.
Yeah. And for blackmail.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that went down in the Cow server. Everything started from there, but a bunch of good things came out of it too.
Yeah.
Like I got to meet you. I got to meet Jess.
No, that's kind of like what brought you to like just join a Minecraft server like that. Like when you were scrolling.
Oh, that's kind of depressing.
Well, you don't have to like. I mean, were you just feeling as quarantine?
It wasn't just the quarantine. I feel like during that time I was going through a lot, and at some point I had to live with my grandma.
Yeah.
and I think I lived there for like the whole like 3 years until I came back. I think it was the very very beginning. I fully came back the beginning of this year, 2024.
Right.
And I think I was just really sad. And this was like my very first time playing Minecraft in a computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it a shot. And going into the server, like, and I also joined the voice call, which was terrifying. Have you ever been in
A
like a
random ass
huge
server.
voice call?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I've done that before. I've joined a
And
random
it's just a
voice
whole bunch of
call
people. Yeah.
and like in random servers, like just random adults that I don't know and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
just to see
Oh
what would
yeah,
happen.
I sometimes forget that there was like actual adults playing in the
Yeah,
whole
and
thing.
it's
I
kind of
think
strange looking
it
back
is
that adults are like hanging with. I mean, it's just
like
retrospect, but like if you're gonna give like a child the internet, it's kind of just what's gonna happen. So,
yeah,
you know, I don't really blame myself for that stuff either. It was
we
like
learn from our
quarantine.
mistakes.
Yeah.
So.
No, but like I don't know. I didn't really. I just did that once, and then I learned from it. I just didn't do it again. It's just
You weren't
weird.
even in the server that much.
No, I've already learned like at a young age that having online friendships was weird. I would
Hmm.
like play a lot of Roblox and just like talking to random people. It's just like nothing, you get nothing from it really, or like
Yeah.
that's how I felt. And I just already had friends and I was already like dealing with a relationship and stuff.
Oh
So
wow.
it was like I didn't really need this. And like my friend was like a part of the server and they were spending less time with me. Danny was spending
Oh,
less time with me, so I was just like, "What the fuck? I need to fucking join just to get their attention." Because it
it's always
sounded
on and off
like
with online.
no, also like it just sounded like because randomly joined when Danny invited, and then so all my friends were just in the server. Just like hanging out, and they were spending less time with me, and then they were just getting all excited with all these random people, and I'm just like so confused. I was just like, but why don't you just hang out with me instead?
Oh, I get that so much. I get you, Warnish. You don't understand how much I understand that. Oh, just a whole bunch of people leaving, your friends leaving you for another server. They don't listen to you. They don't let you know who you are. If you're watching this, you know who you are. You know who you
You
are.
know who you are.
Oh
I don't
my
know who you
goodness.
are, but you know who
You
you
know
are.
who you are. My
You
fault.
know.
Oh, Adam.
It's okay, Adam. You'll get your own episode. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't
You should
worry.
put that. You should put that like somewhere in the video. It's like Adam. Oh, and Adam's here.
Yeah, and Adam's
Like,
here. I don't need to say it though. He could just randomly be here.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that one episode in Adventure Time where it's just like, I've been meaning to ask you, what's that thing in your pocket? Oh, it's Jake.
Yeah, he's just always here.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's with that pocket on your shirt?
Oh, Jake's in here. Sup, Jake?
No, but yeah, I for me, Danny was hanging out a lot with you or you guys, and then they were just really close with you guys. And to me, it wasn't a commitment or anything. I felt like somehow I was mature enough to not want to get too close, and then apparently I was like some mysterious person or something, and maybe I was talked about, but I felt like I came in and I was like a different energy. And then I
I
was
don't remember exactly. Just remember that one encounter, our first encounter. That.
our first encounter was when you joined call and then I was in there playing with Danny or talking with Danny.
Yeah.
And then you used the pickup line on me.
I did?
Yeah.
There's no way.
You did. You did.
Well, to be fair, I did that with almost everyone.
Yeah, no, I assume so.
Oh.
And then I was like shocked. I was like, "Oh." And then you left the call.
To be fair, that's honestly everyone's first impression of me. The first thing I did in the server, it was my birthday, I believe. And I just went to, I think it was a Rising Fire who just dragged me into into his kingdom, and everyone was doing like something in the stage, and I like told everyone I was so bold. I think I am still bold somehow. I don't know why I'm so bold. I don't like having the attention on me.
I'm also
But
pretty bold, but I don't really want to pick people up like like you did. I don't
the
want
first
that
thing I
bold
did was
riz.
ask
Like,
to marry me.
what the heck?
That's the first thing I did, and that's how I got everyone's attention. I'm like,
Whoa.
will you marry me? I don't.
That's crazy. I mean, it's nothing serious.
It wasn't. It was just like little playing from Minecraft. It was funny. It was
Yeah.
great.
It's kind of funny.
I don't remember that. I really don't remember.
No, I do. You just joined call and you were like, "Hey, Danny," and then I don't know what you guys are doing, but
Uh-huh.
you were just like use the pickup line on me. I forgot. I think it was something about iron or something, and
Iron?
then I was just like, "Oh,"
Are
I was a
you
little.
positive it wasn't a pun? You know?
No, it was definitely a pickup line, and then my reaction to it was like, "What the heck? Who are you?" There was this random odd lady trying to riz me up. I didn't even know you. And then you just left the call. And then I
Mhm.
saw you again. And then I forgot kind of our first initial conversation, I guess, but I remember just like messing around. And then I probably threatened you in some way. And then you're just like, "Warnish, you're pushing my buttons."
Warnish, you are pushing my button. That was
And I was like,
so-
"Ari, like, I don't want to, like, that's kind of weird. Like, what do you mean I'm pushing your button?" And you're just like,
that's enough. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I think what was happening was that what was happening? I was trying to pull up my whole Ari character as usual, like me myself, like being all funny and stuff, and you're just
Right.
like kind of. I don't remember if you were mocking me or not.
"Oh, I
But
probably was."
Yeah, I was trying to be, playing, little silly me.
I was
And
just a
you
different
just weren't
energy.
letting me. You just
Yeah.
weren't going along with like me being silly and I was getting upset.
I
I'm like,
told you, I'm not like the little sweeties in the server, you know, I'm just
I'm
a
like,
little chaotic.
why aren't you laughing? Why aren't you going along?
You
And
know.
sooner or later, I feel like you were mocking me, and I started like, Warnish, stop it!
Your reactions were just so funny. It was just
Oh my! You kept going and just to get a reaction out of me. That's why I was getting more mad.
it was
Like,
just so
the only
funny.
person
You were
that
just
has done that, like who would like purposely like annoy me, was so
yeah.
I didn't have that many like experiences with people that are trying to annoy me.
Yeah,
And I was like,
we
what the heck?
were close at the time, so it kinda, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
still,
goodness.
I felt like you're just like, "Why you're pushing my buttons?" It was just so funny. I was just you're just getting so annoyed,
Oh my
and
goodness.
to you were genuinely feeling annoyed because
I was.
because
Something
I just
dropped.
wasn't.
I dropped the happy act. I'm like, all right, that's enough. Like,
No, I don't even think a lot of people saw that side of you at the time.
no, because I didn't want like the impression of me online to be like, oh, Ari's a little sad, depressed person. Like, no, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. I hate it. I hate when I have to bring up like sad stuff that happens to me or stuff like that. Or like I hate when I get mad. I don't like showing people like that I get mad, but I do, unfortunately. I get mad so easily and I hate it.
And just like cracking that side of you was just so fun to me. Because
You were the first one to do it. You were the. This was like my first time in Discord, and you're talking to online people. This is my first time on Minecraft, and then it was just new. I'm like, what the heck?
It's so funny. Oh, you got so annoyed.
Oh, I
And
did get
you
annoyed.
were
I
having
didn't
a
wanna
little
talk
fun
to you
doing
anymore.
it.
I didn't want to talk to you anymore. I didn't want to build my Minecraft house like away from you.
No, but you know, I met B and stuff, and then she was taking me to her house, and I met Isaiah. Isaiah was just a different person at the time.
Yeah.
Like he was just being his own self. He was always a funny guy, pretty cool guy, and then I was chilling with everyone else. else.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would get excited to talk to you because you get so
There's no
annoyed.
way.
Yeah, because you used to get so mad, and it used to make me
I
laugh because
used to
you.
get so annoyed whenever either you or would get on call. And I'm like, God damn it, these guys. These
Yeah.
guys again. These guys that are plotting against me. I felt like I felt like you guys were just plotting against me. It felt so targeted. Except for I know actually like everything you did was targeted. For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, why am I lagging there? No, but I don't know. That first initial experience, I didn't think much of it. I was just like, I don't know, I was just having fun, like messing around, I guess. And I just didn't think it would affect me in any way. Like, I didn't even think I would talk to you again.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a stranger type of thing. And like, I didn't even know anything about you.
And now it's been almost 5 years now.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
I don't like what was like the moment where we got close, I guess.
I feel like it would be when everyone started like splitting apart. Everyone started like going to different like servers and stuff, and people tended some certain people went towards like drama,
Mm-hmm.
and the conflict, some people didn't want to stay with that. I think that I don't we just like kept talking together because we're not that serious.
Yeah. I mean, I think we
Even
would
the
talk through
drama that happened to
Danny.
me, I don't even like talking about
And
it.
you would just
Oh
like
yeah,
join
and
call
Danny too.
randomly. Yeah. I think that's what happened. And then I would just talk to my friends in there, and then you would get to know my friends in there.
Hmm.
Which is like a whole different ballpark because I didn't have good friends.
And
um,
yeah, it was during that part where it's like people like what is one of the names that I remember? Oh, I
yeah.
think like that group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then by X, and then I
Mm-hmm.
was like, while
Oh my,
talking, like,
I
there
was
was
the
like,
only one that like understood what you meant by like, well, not really. Who was it? Someone told me something and I agreed with them because your ex, I did not trust them. No
yeah.
matter how, I think I mentioned this to you
You
at some
did,
point
you
too,
did.
that you can tell when someone's like a sweet person, but you can tell when someone's a sweet person just so other people can know that they're a sweet person and so they can get validation from it. And I hated it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I
Especially
couldn't
when people
tell.
actually give it to them and it
Yeah.
just feeds on
Everyone was
their
just like mouth feeding, I think. Just
mm-hmm.
weird. And it would make me uncomfortable because I wasn't that type of person. Like, I was just with her because we had similar interests and then we had good conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people just liked her because she was just sweet or something. And I was just like, what? Like, I didn't only view that side. I would try to get her to do crazy things like
like me trying to push my buttons, wornish, of course. Of course.
Ari, that's freaky. I would never do that.
What do you? Oh my god!
Ari,
That's
that's
the
just
definition.
that's just
No,
weird, you know?
no. I was no. You know what I mean.
That's just weird and I'm just not
Stop.
comfortable. Kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not. I don't know. I think I stayed with the people that I knew the longest. Like
Mhm.
whenever someone would introduce me to like some of their friends, I would like be nice, of course, but like I wouldn't, go out of my way if I see them on call. I'd join because I don't really have a connection at all.
Right.
I stay loyal to my close friends.
Well, we might have like I don't exactly know how we initially got really close, but I mean, in some ways we're like really similar, and we might have just been having a genuine
that's when
conversation that we
I
couldn't have with
remember.
anybody else.
Yeah, I remember we called and we were really like I think it was like really sad. Like you
Mm.
needed advice. I understood what you were going through kind of and I like try to help you. because I don't like seeing my friends sad, especially if it's like the cause of someone else or if like they think that they're doing something wrong when it's very much not.
Right.
Because, you know, my friends could never do anything wrong.
Yeah. That thing I did that one time, you know, that just the incident of 2004. It's just a lot of people, you know, but I'm a victim. I'm a victim, you know, those deaths, I'm a victim. You
All
know.
your 9/11 jokes.
Oh. No. Those aren't jokes. Those are serious events, and I would never joke about that.
Play the clips.
No, what
of the
clips? I don't
phone.
think there's any. What the heck is a
There's
graphic
a bunch
phone?
of them.
You're
So
just
they
super
don't do
biased.
9/11 jokes.
As the legal adult here in this call.
We have to carry on Jess's legacy.
All
A
you
bunch
do
of
is
what?
all you do is draw 9/11.
9? 11. Whoa, Ari. What an insensitive joke to make. People died, and that's insensitive, and I don't respect that. No, but yeah, we've just had serious conversations, I think, and I think we like connected at some point. Like,
We
you realized that I was a
understood each
genuine
other.
person, and you realized like I wasn't playing disingenuous character all the time, like a lot of other people were.
Yeah.
And I think that's how we connected.
Mhm.
And we also just like understand each other. Like,
Yeah. Whenever it's like actually serious, when it came to like the situations that were going on, feel like we understood how we would feel in a certain situation.
yeah, and nobody else would
'Cause
be able to relate.
Nobody would relate.
Yeah.
Or like nobody would think it was normal to like feel a certain way like we feel.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck?
An example would be like when we were talking about like romantic relationships, and then we were just like, yeah, we don't only just want to like make out with our partner 24/7.
I can't be romantic at all, unfortunately. That's why I play this certain character, the It's Silly Ari character, because it's not necessarily me being fake. It's me wanting to be this sort of person. Like I put these certain personalities that I wish I could do naturally.
Yeah, it's an exaggerated, because it is yourself.
Yeah, but it's more
It's an exaggerated side of yourself.
Exactly.
And it's the internet. You're not gonna like.
It's nobody's gonna really care at the end.
Yeah. For some reason, my recording is lagging. Oh, okay, it's better. Yeah, I think we just understood the sides of each other, and then we would talk about it to like other people, and then they'd be like, "What? Like, why wouldn't you want to do romantic stuff with you? Like, are you asexual?" It's
labels. I hate labels so much.
It's like, no, because I feel like, I mean, I'm not gonna get into detail about that.
Yeah.
But it's just that you don't want to, like, you're not having the relationship to do only those types of things. Like, that stuff comes slowly and naturally, I think. And a lot of people just rush into those things because they're initially already attracted to the person heavily. And it's like, no, I'm very personality based and I can't really do that stuff. And I don't know, like, I don't think you're like only personality based. I'm not only personality based either. But when you're like meeting someone and you're like kind of interested in them, it's not really like specifically a romantic attraction. It's just like you think they look cool or something.
Yes, yeah, I kind of understand what you're going for.
Yeah,
For
and then
me,
stuff happens.
it gets me so confused why people like fall in love easily or like have crushes.
Hopeless
or something.
romantics, yeah.
Yes. Oh
They
my
get on
God.
my nerves, yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness. For me, I'm in it for that super strong bond. That,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
unbreakable bond. Like,
And I don't immediately want to get freaky.
I can't even. Think
And
about
like
that.
it makes me uncomfortable, and like
It does.
when
It
I'm
really
having like a talking stage or something, and then they just randomly start flirting, and it's the cheesiest thing ever. It's weird to me. It's weird.
And then when it's actually serious, like it's not a playful flirt, it's like serious. Like, whoa.
Yeah, it's just like they want you to actually be, I guess, more assertive in that moment, and then it's like I just want to hold hands.
Yeah, for real.
It's just weird.
I just want to high five and skate at the skate park.
Can we play
Like,
Minecraft
cool.
and
Oh, my
can we build
goodness.
house together and then have have a conversation. I just want to like hang out when we're not busy, just hang out and just have fun.
Yeah, or like how we like even if we haven't talked in like the longest time, like we connect right away.
Yeah.
It's like we won't talk for like a month or so, or like a couple weeks, and just instantly let's just get on call and like spout nonsense. It's great.
Yeah. Or like in person.
Yeah,
'Cause
too.
it's
I really,
a
I
partner.
do. I'm still waiting. Waiting for planning. I'm planning something. I really want to go to New York and see Jess.
Right.
But I'm so scared of the city. I hate the city. I don't like buildings. I hate it so much.
Yeah, buildings are overwhelming, I think.
Mhm.
Luckily, I don't really live in a part that has a lot of buildings like that, but it's scary.
I live in the countryside.
Country, country,
Country.
country Ari, Haktua.
It's so funny. If you are a pirate, I'm a cowboy.
Yeah,
Super
you're a
cool.
cowboy now? I thought you were a bird.
I am. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. No.
Ari is canonically changing her character.
God damn it. No, I mean like personality wise. I do like cowboys though. They're so cool.
You're a Haktua?
No.
No, Wornish, that's not funny. No. No, not on Wornish radio. It's the vibe you're giving me.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be serious. Serious.
Serious. I don't know, it's just a talk. I mean, like, the art stuff, I guess, like, how did you initially start drawing me? Like, what was your first drawing of me?
I think it was a little doodle on my sketchbook. I didn't start drawing digitally until later 2020. Yeah, it was later 2020. Because that was my first time getting like an iPad with like a pen.
Right.
So I think the first digital drawing I did was that one drawing of me, like with my sweater and stuff and my wings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually really proud of this. You know, I'm gonna start drawing everyone else.
Ah.
It was a little hard because I was still like new,
Right.
like to talking with like people online and stuff like that. So I always felt so nervous, like being like, "Hey, I drew you." This random stranger just drew you. Like, what would you do? What would you do?
I'd be happy. I think I was like really shocked. I was like, what the fuck? I thought you hated me. What is this? This is a bribe.
I didn't hate you guys. I considered you guys my friends, even if you like annoyed me. Doesn't mean I wasn't your friend.
I don't know. I had like really bad friendships, and I only started healing until like a lot recently when I started to have good friendships, and I'm like, wait, I actually like matter to people. And then it was just such a weird realization that like I had so many just toxic bad friends that it's just like someone could be like, no, you're like actually a really genuine and sweet person and I care about you, and I'd be like, what? Like, you're not randomly annoyed at me for like breathing?
Oh,
that's just so strange. And like something that's not online specifically, because I don't know, there's a difference between online and like real friendships,
because they can easily lie. I feel like online, like if you're friends with an online person, they can easily lie.
Yeah. And like when you're hanging out with someone in real life, you have to like go out of your way to see them in a sense, even if it's a little more convenient. So that also just means a lot to me. And someone's like, I actually really want to hang out with you, and it's like, really? With me? And that's exciting to me. And then so like from all of that, I like started healing a lot more, I think, from all, like the old friendships and stuff. And then like it got me like appreciating you a lot more and stuff, because you've always stuck around, and even though we're online friends, like you never stopped talking to me. Versus like I feel like everybody just disappears randomly, and like we never come back and talk to each other and have like genuine conversations. And I'll get messages like, hey, can we hang out? And I'm like, I don't even know you. And then they don't even make a date. They expect me to like make a date for them to hang out. I miss you. And it's like, you don't even know who I am. What do you miss about me? You know, I'll meet like a lot of fake people now who just like me for my channel, and then I feel like want to use me for my connections and stuff. But then like you've never done that. No, yeah, it's something new.
I hope you do get famous, Wornish. I'm like hoping for it. But like at the same time, like be careful. I'm so
I'm
scared.
scared.
Yeah. Because when I
I've heard
first met
people
you,
are
I
gonna
didn't
be
think
parasocial, so
yeah, I didn't think that you would ever like have like toxic really. Well, I mean, this goes for anyone in general. Like nobody ever like expects like a toxic relationship at all. It just kind of happens. But I think when we were having a serious conversation, it really hit me like, whoa, Warnish has been hurt by other people, and it makes me kind of upset because I'm like, this could be like any of my friends. They can get hurt by people they trust because they trust them, and I'm like, oh no, why?
you realized I'm not so evil.
I'm like, why are you trusting these evil people?
I'm just like, Ari, I don't know. I just want friends.
No, that's really not me. As much as I seem like really nice, I feel like I'm really me. I
No,
drop people so quickly if
I
I
drop a lot of people
instantly know.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I drop people so fast if I know that they're like kind of problematic.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
tell people
mean?
that I've warned people, like, as I'm friends with them, I warned them and I tell them, I just block someone if they just have this massive red flag. Like, you know, some people try to stick around and work through it, but like, I've tried that. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
People will disappoint you. Okay, guess we're waiting. Adam, how was your day?
It's pretty dope.
Oh, what's your
I'm
day?
playing Cities and Skylines right now.
Oh, that's chill. That's chill. You
Oh my
just
God.
hanging out. Yeah. Adam, how do you feel about the current state of the economy?
I think, I think it's messed up, man. I shouldn't have to pay $5 for milk.
That's what I'm saying. Why is milk $5?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. I went outside. Oh, my kitty cat is outside.
Like, this is
My
especially
kitty.
knowing that, like 20 years ago, milk was like $3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why can't I pay $3 instead of the 5?
Right, right. What was
Everything is
what was I
expensive
talking about,
nowadays.
Ari?
What were we talking about? Toxic relationships.
Yeah.
True.
And how you're not evil.
True. Oh, I was saying something along the lines of like, I don't know, something about like you just realized I was a genuine person and how like
It's not that. I think I realized it a long time ago. Even when you were like messing with me, I feel like I just have this like
this
this kind
radar.
of detector. Yes, like how this certain person, I'm not gonna name, but you know the name. It starts with I don't know if you should beep this out or not.
My fault.
I can edit it out.
And I remember like even if it was just messing around, I knew there was something going on here. I knew you were a genuine person beforehand.
Really?
I felt like yes, like even if you were messing with me, it wasn't
Out of
it wasn't
anger.
hurtful. Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't out of anger or just to like mess with my head or something like that. There's like certain people
Versus
that we
other
talk to
people.
online that
Yeah.
that would intentionally like try to mess with your head, and you know, good luck. I don't think any like I see the signs before it happens, and I
Right.
just play dumb. I like playing dumb.
Oh, I know you play dumb. That's the one thing I knew about you the entire time. I was like, why does everyone treat Ari like she's dumb? She knows what she's doing.
I know. And then I complain about people like not taking me seriously when I'm serious. I know. It's practically my fault. But I do it because I don't know. I want to test the people that I'm like around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm very
No, but like what I always liked about you is that you kind of just like understood. Like we had backstories that were kind of just like we were kind of just like lonely people in our own little worlds, and we had people to talk to and we had friends. But it's just kind of how we were, and then
how we think.
Yeah, and you know, we always felt different from others. But like when we would talk, it was like, yeah, like nobody gets that.
Like if it was common sense. Like,
yeah.
Come on.
Or like how people would view us as like judge us and treat us like we're dumber than we are, when all we're doing is we're just kind of manipulating them.
Around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. I feel bad for doing it sometimes.
So do I. But
I feel bad whenever like when I know ahead of time. It's because I'm very strategic when it comes to like having a relationship with someone. Like I know when like a relationship or a friendship is gonna end. Like it. So I just kind of kind of end it where it ends. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
no point in continuing if it's just gonna end. Like, at least for me,
I was the same
You
way,
know.
except I would continue.
For fun. I would do it for fun.
I would
I would
just
just do it because I was bored.
I was just like, oh, this is gonna hurt, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
do it. I wouldn't do it if I knew it was gonna hurt me.
I don't know what was wrong with me. Now I have more confidence in myself, I'd say. But like, I also thought like nobody saw my potential, and I felt like the guy whose name starts with
Mhm.
was always putting me down, and like no one really believed in the person I'd become.
Yeah.
Like the person, I'll just say names and just mute it.
Yeah, okay.
For example, try to refollow me after like disconnecting from each other. Alright,
Yeah.
she didn't even know who I am, but she saw my side channel, like YouTube stuff, and then so she tried to refollow me. And then she would try to message me stuff like, Wornish, I miss you. And I was like, I don't even know who you are. And to me, that's just so weird because she didn't care about me much before.
Yeah.
And then still looks at my stories all the time. And I'm just waiting for the day where he stops looking at my story and finally stops thinking about me. Because
But he doesn't even talk to you, does he?
no, he doesn't. But I could just tell that he wants me to keep talking to him because it's like an ego thing.
Yeah.
Like he's kept me around for so long, even though he like treated me like shit.
Mhm.
And I feel like he's just waiting. It's just lingering. And I'm just not gonna do that because I don't think he's kind of like a bum. I'm sure he knows who he is if he's watching this video. I don't like you. You were a waste of time. And yeah, that's how I feel about that. And then a lot of toxic stuff would happen in our friend group, but honestly, I was never a part of it, nor did I really care. And I felt like you were kind of the same way.
I didn't care, but whenever I was bored or whenever I was brought up to it, I'm like, this is funny. I'm gonna mess around with it. Why not?
Yeah, but I wasn't that way because I didn't care in the slightest. I was dealing with my real life stuff.
Yeah.
And that kept me busy. But honestly, like, I don't regret any of it because I met you and then I met Jess, and I didn't like expect any of this to happen. Like, this is just weird how I thought something so meaningless would spark up such a long relationship between all of us, and like it's so strange to me that I have this connection, even if it's online or something. It's like you guys are real people.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard to think about that too.
Yeah.
That's why I want to like, it's like a little delusion kind of. Like, I want to get that out of my head. That's just like,
Yeah.
that's why I want to go see like you and Jess in person.
Same. I was talking to this with Adam.
Maybe like we should all like meet up, like you, Adam, and me. We could just go hang out somewhere.
If Adam wants to. I don't think he wants to.
Adam is fine. Adam is fine. He's probably laying down.
Probably.
What?
Oh, we were
Look,
saying
yeah.
meeting up in person, but I was saying you probably don't want to do that.
I just don't care for it too much.
But we were saying because we've been so close for so long, and a part of it doesn't feel real. But I've already met Adam, so I guess it already feels real with him. But with Ari and I,
Oh my god! Like
it would be
it's
really
gonna be
healing.
So fun.
Yeah.
Oh, because we could go to Six Flags. You have a Six Flags nearby, right?
I don't.
Oh my god, we should. We go to Six Flags. I love rides. I love rides so much.
We'd
I
have to
love
drive over
fast.
there. We can meet halfway.
I'll drive. I'm gonna drive over there anyway. I'll drive.
Honestly, Ari, just drive over here. I should do nothing. Just sit here.
Honestly, yeah, I could. How far?
You would do that?
I would.
I would
'Cause, like, right
send you my
now-
address.
I would because right now, like I could because of like my schedule. It's like very much empty.
Yeah. Honestly, I
But-
wouldn't mind that.
You wouldn't mind going to Six Flags?
No, I wouldn't mind that.
That's awesome. I would love to go to Six Flags.
I think it's like a couple hours for me though.
That's fine. I think I'll have to drive like a couple hours to go to U2 anyway.
Oh, that's
It's like-
true.
It's 4 hours from here to Cali.
Whoa.
That's not much.
It's a lot of gas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a lot of gas. I'll take
maybe not drive
I'll
to
take my
Six
Nissan
Flags.
instead of my Mustang, so then I can.
Brag, subtle brag.
I'm
Okay,
so
alright.
sorry. Well, to be fair, the Mustang doesn't have any plates or papers.
Oh,
But it is mine, except for the Nissan. The
just
Nissan's my
gonna
grandma's.
say this on video. Just,
Frick. I mean, my Mustang has everything.
it has
Everything.
all everything.
Has the license, registration. I mean, I have the license and registration, of course. Of course.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I believe you.
I'm honestly surprised I haven't been like gotten a ticket or anything.
Honestly,
Surprising.
like if you drive down here, there's walkable places. I like walk to the thrift store all the time.
That's
There's
really
like
nice.
there's malls. It's not walkable, but it's nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot of
I wish
options.
there was something like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like you live in a tiny little town, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. It's a pretty good area, and
Mhm.
so we would have stuff to do if you got here. I wouldn't even really mind if you just like stayed and just hung out at my house or something.
That'd be cool. So I could steal Miku? Yeah.
No, that's just not happening. I mean, I already have your bird, and
No,
you're just
you don't have
hanging
my
out.
bird.
You're
My
just hanging out
son.
with the
No,
clone.
No. I know it's him. I know it's him because I'm his mother. I know it's him.
Honestly, like if you ever do want to come over, you just gotta let me know, and then I would actually send you my address and stuff because I'm basically free, and that would be just insane. Vlog.
Vlog.
Honestly, like
I'm gonna gain so much muscle.
you want me to help you work out?
No, I can do it myself.
Right. I told you to just use a backpack. But anyways,
I feel like my body's so old already.
you're so old.
After I get like home from work, my back is like aching.
Oh yeah, understandable.
Like I don't understand why I have so many back problems. I don't understand. Maybe it's volleyball. Maybe it's because of volleyball and sports.
Oh my god,
So
I was
did a
gonna
bunch
bring
of
up another topic and I just completely forgot it. I hate my brain.
It's okay. Take your time. I'll try to read your mind.
I'm also trying to read my mind. Yeah, I can't. My mind is empty. There's nothing there. Well, anyways, how did you I guess get close to Jess and them?
I don't know. Again, it's like a detector. Like I know which like friends are like my forever friends and which ones aren't. And which is weird because when I first met Jess, Jess was barely in the server, but I didn't pay too much attention. I would mostly hang out with the people that would like join the servers or something more. It wasn't until I knew that Jess knew how to draw as well. Like we had something in common with that and our interests as well. So we started talking a bunch and messaging more and more.
Genshin.
Yeah. No, it was because of that game that we got even closer than we did before. Because I begged Jess to play like Genshin with me. I begged her. And as soon as she did, like feel like we just became more like closer together.
Right.
And it was great. It was great to have like I don't know. Especially because I looked up to Jess. Oh, Jess is probably gonna see this. No.
I'll send it to her.
I no. I care so much about Jess. I think everybody knew it. Everyone that knows me like knows that I favor Jess.
Yeah, that's your vulnerability.
Jess is my weak spot. Because I don't know.
And you know, she's always just in my basement. I'm just ready for the day.
Let us out, Warden.
I'm just waiting for the day.
But it wasn't because like Jess is like not just because Jess was like super sweet at first or something like that. I could like if Jess was like the meanest person on earth, I would still be friends with Jess. And I don't mind. I don't want Jess to like necessarily be sweet all the time if she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
I know everybody has their bad days. And I
Yeah.
understand that more than anyone. And
No, I don't like people who are fake sweet. Even if they're
Yeah.
generally sweet, I
mm-hmm.
love
Like
genuine
relax,
people.
dude. Like
Yeah.
you can be mad. Like it's fine. It's good.
It's human, and it feels so online when people are like that, and it's like it makes me uncomfortable, and that's why I liked poking at you so much. Also, because I'm just like, oh, I just know that this girl has got a different side to her. And like that's like one of the best parts about you is that you get so emotional about things. I think that that's like cool. I don't think presenting yourself as like happy and sweet all the time is anything special. Like there's so many girls and some guys who
It's
do
not
that
just
a lot.
happy and sweet. I want to be cool. So and like confident. So I just like fake it till I make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but you just already are.
You think I'm cool?
No, I don't. I don't. You're lame. No.
Like, there's no better compliment to give me. Like, I can't take compliments. I don't think anyone can, but like
I can't. No, I literally can't. I can't comprehend it.
like it makes me so ill whenever someone
Yes,
compliments me on
I don't understand
either
it.
physical
comprehend
or
it.
like, oh, you're just so sweet. Like, what? No, tell me I'm cool and awesome instead. Like, but even if someone actually genuinely like said that to me, I would still be like, whoa, what the heck? You're lying.
Yeah, when someone thinks but honestly, like most besides a shallow compliment,
Yeah.
or something like the person barely knows you and then pretending to know, like you can just tell when those things are happening. But
Yeah.
when someone actually names a trait about you that you've been trying to, I guess, take a hold of, maybe you're trying to be like more genuine, like how I'm trying to be, and then like trying to be as kind as I can be and understanding, but also letting people know that I'm a lot more confident now. Like when people see that, it's just like it's so baffling that I can't really comprehend it. And honestly, like this is a bad part of me, or like something that I need to start working on because of like old past friendships, is the fact that like I don't believe people. I just think people are lying when they say like they really care about me or like this certain thing about me, and I'm like really trying to like understand that some people genuinely mean what they say, you know. And I'm getting better at that. Like it's hard for me to comprehend like you actually care about me. Like what a weirdo, this guy.
Hey now.
It's not actually how I think. It's just a part of me that feels that way.
I get it, Wornish.
Yeah. It's nothing sad or anything. It's just like I think it's in a way
like
it's
you
better.
second-guess it.
No, but in a way it's a good thing because I'm learning, I guess, and I'm noticing that side of myself, and it's just really cool that I'm allowed to feel this way and stuff.
I think it's cool that because a lot of people don't do what you do, Wornish, and I love when you do something that you actually want to change, or like when you want to work on yourself, you like end up actually working on yourself. Like even if like it's okay to take breaks, you know, it's okay to like, you know, I understand that fully because sometimes I'll take more breaks than I need to. But when you're I see it in you, like you're so committed sometimes, Wornish, and it makes me so happy. I'm like, wow.
I'm really?
Guys, I'm
See,
friends
like
with
I
Wornish.
can't take this compliment. It's too much for me.
Because it's so true. Like when you say you're gonna like work on yourself, you do it. You do it, and it's I don't know. It like I'm like wow. Like you rarely find people that actually like do what they say. It's just like not just empty words, and you know, I don't know. And then sometimes you're just too hard on yourself, Wornish. Like calm down, dude.
I can't help it, you know. I need.
No, you're doing so good. You just, oh my goodness. But I mean, it's a good thing too. I understand you want to like better yourself, but don't forget that, you know, you've like come such a long way. And sometimes you'll need someone to tell you that. And I'm telling you this right now,
God,
that you have like gone a very long way.
I'm like flustered.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how to handle his compliments, dude. It's too much. I thought nobody noticed it. I was like, I work so hard and I don't even realize.
And it's okay to take breaks too, Wornish. It's you especially. Jess, you as well. Okay?
Yeah, Jess, you.
You workaholic.
Stop going to college.
No, let
No. Just draw me. Just draw me.
Get her out of your basement.
She's working on something. She's working on something. Can't let her out right now. No, that's why. Like, I feel like I want people to notice that drive in me now, because beforehand I would see like the potential in me was always there, but I really wanted people to see that within me, and nobody would give me that, I guess, attention or like acknowledge that part of me, and I was always like searching for it through someone else, like from for example, or something. But nobody, like, I guess, thought I could be creative and thought I could actually change myself, and they thought I was just like everyone else.
Yeah.
But I was always like developing the wornish character, and there was always little things that I was, even when I didn't realize it, because to me it was just fun. But like when I met you guys, that was when I could experiment and mess with the chaoticness of what the hell this channel is and stuff. And so, like, I don't know, you saying that just makes me so happy, and I'll probably rewatch this video so many times because of that. And I'm so happy that, like, I feel like you're one of the only people that see that, because a lot of people are just thinking about the fact that I'm not hanging out with them and I'm not like around so much for them, and kind of thinking about the negatives all the time,
Yeah.
which upsets me, because I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff for people when I can. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize how much work I put into things or how hard I can work, because they'll see me online and they'll see me in a game or something and they'll be like, yeah, she's not doing anything. Or like, I'll be in my room for too long. I'm usually recording, or like, if I'm online, I'm usually making something and then I will work out in my room. Like, I'm literally a psychopath. I could just, I could lock into things and I could just remove people from my life now so easily. And I'm kind of glad I just grew into myself more. But,
I feel like almost all my friends, my close friends, have grown so much.
yeah,
And
it's amazing to see.
it's great to see.
Mhm.
That's the whole reason. If I know you're like going to last forever, you're like my forever friend, I'm going to do everything in my power to at least try to help you. Like even if it's like mentally or something, or like supporting or anything. Like, I know when I have done my job, when
Right.
like my friend has bettered themselves for the better, you know. I'll never do anything, or I'll never not trust the people I actually like keep close to me. Like, I only want what is good for you.
Right.
And I just feel so accomplished whenever like you're accomplished, you know, because I'm like, good, you're doing good.
No, but you're also a part of it. You're also doing good by being such a good friend and stuff, and being a good person. I just feel like some of the credit goes to you too, Ari. You push people, you know?
I guess.
Like, your drawings would motivate me. I'd be like, what the fuck? Now I have to fucking actually do this.
God damn it, Ari. Why'd you make this drawing? Now I have to actually work.
Like, if you made those drawings and they go to nothing, that would be terrible. That's not...
Oh
You can't do that.
I did your little emoji thing so quickly.
Yes, you did. I was so shocked.
I think I just didn't sleep for a whole night.
That's
and I stayed up
crazy.
another whole day because I'm just like, I need to get these done. I need to get these done now.
You didn't have to do that so quickly. I told you to take your time.
Oh my god. It's because I only draw when I feel motivated to drawing. Like,
No,
I
feel the
can
same
never
way.
draw for myself. It's so hard to draw for myself. But when I'm drawing for the purpose of like someone else, it makes it so much easier to draw.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, you're always thinking of others, Ari. Look at you.
Really?
Yeah.
I
A little too much. Why aren't you taking care of yourself?
I'm taking care of myself. Don't worry about me. I take care of myself pretty fine. Don't ever worry about me. Don't let any of my friends ever.
I'm
worry
worrying
about me.
right now.
No, because I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, Ari. I'll believe it when I see
Yay.
it.
What?
Come over here.
Oh,
Right now, start driving. Where's your car?
well,
I'm joking.
I'm in my car right now, actually. I left the house so I can get some yogoberry, but I'm just waiting in the parking lot.
In the call.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to get it and then do you want to keep going or something?
No. I'll get the yogoberry right now. I'm still not hungry. I don't know why I'm not hungry.
Oh, okay.
And I literally have not eaten at anything at all today. It's just weird. I hate that. I hate when I'm not hungry even though I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that too. Besides, like, caffeine, 'cause I'm an addict.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I lied. I did eat something.
What'd you eat? These nuts? Oh! I've been not calling other people silly for you.
Exactly.
And it hurts
silly
a part
is
of me.
my word.
Yes.
It's silly Ari because it's silly is Ari.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm the only silly. I don't know who that person was, but you're not silly. I am.
It's okay.
sorry.
It's okay, Ari. You can have that, I guess.
Yeah, yippee.
You know, I can't call other people silly.
No, you can't.
This is so sad for me. What I wanted to talk about and I forgot and I just remembered was I guess like it was hard for me to like expose different parts of myself and my personality. I felt like I was hiding a lot of things and I felt like the people around me were so intoxicating that I had to hide every part of me. My location and like my real name, which would just be blurted out randomly, and it would make me so uncomfortable. And then like any indication of the city I lived in and school, and then like my face, which I've told you about multiple times and you've heard it enough, but you know, just people like sending images of me to others, and it's like online people, and it's like they could do anything. Like, why are you doing that? And that would make me need to hide myself more. But now that like my environment's a lot healthier and I'm learning more about the internet, and I've talked about this before, or like I'm gonna upload a video about me talking more in depth about it, but people are so disingenuous in the internet now, and they're hiding themselves under a surname, and then they're using that to create something so fictional and repetitive. Like everyone wants to be their own character online, but they're not doing it in a way that's more human. And I don't want to be that way at all. And I'm getting better at exposing myself in ways that's not too parasocial, but also like more that makes the content better and then makes me happier with it. So like Wornish Radio helps me do that, and you guys help me do that. And then obviously at some point I'm gonna show my face more often. And it was never because I was like ugly or anything, but because like people were so curious, and like people would judge you based off your looks, and I didn't like that. I don't like being romanticized or being looked at as just ugly or whatever because of the way I looked. And it was weird. It was very uncomfortable, and I never liked being sexualized, and I've always been I am a minor, so like letting that stuff out is kind of weird, because it's like, no, like, why do you actually need to see my face? Like in all, you know what I mean? But it'll happen soon. Like soon it'll happen, and because I've started to realize like hiding myself isn't gonna help the people who are way too curious about me, because then they're just gonna be more curious, and then they're gonna want to know more details about me, and I don't want people being so fixated on me. It's just weird. And I just want to like kind of put that out there to you and stuff, that like you helped me be more of a genuine person, and then I'm like acknowledging all of those things now. I don't know about my name though. I kind of want to hide my name from the internet.
That's so crazy, Warnis. I sometimes like get these like realizations like, oh, I should be thinking of that stuff too. I think like, you've helped me like like realize like the smallest things that I do on the internet, like they can be like people can actually be crazy.
Yes.
And like you said, like like stalk you online or something.
Yes. And everyone was just weirded out by the fact that I was so hidden. But sooner or later it mattered. It really did matter. Like you wouldn't have had some of your situations, for example, if someone didn't probably see your face.
Dude, oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just remembered something that I
Mhm.
did, like, barely, because this was all new to me. Like, Discord and everything was all new to me. So whenever, like, someone would ask to see my face, I'm like, psh, who cares? Like, sure, why not? There's my face. I didn't realize that, oh, this person could, like, be using the picture for, like, bad
Nefarious
reasons.
reasons, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm just like,
people
dang.
sexualize anybody they can see, especially women. It's just like they're talking to a woman and then
Mhm.
it's someone who's like remotely attractive. Even if you have like average ass looks, but like if it's a girl that's just online and plays games, like guys will go
Mhm.
crazy over that.
That's so hard to, like, believe.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
goodness. I
weird.
think it is
Just
weird.
my voice alone gets sexualized so much. Like
Oh god.
had friends that would like ask me to breathe for them. I had a friend that was like, I was like sick, so my voice was a little deeper, and then I was just talking to another friend, and we were just having normal conversation, and then they joined the call, and then they're like, "Oh my god, can you like breathe for me?" And then I was like, no, I didn't know how to handle it. It was just so uncomfortable. And then I don't know, they were just talking about my voice, and then I was just kind of going, "Oh yeah, glad you like my voice," and that's it. And then I was just continuing conversation with my other friend. But then it
Oh.
was just so uncomfortable and
Mhm.
weird. And then I feel like men specifically get weirder about my voice if like I'm a girl with a deep voice. They'll
Mhm.
think I'm like a teenage boy or like I'm just not really a girl. And then if I sound more girly, like they'll get even weirder about it. 'Cause they're like, "Oh my god, a girl with a deep voice." And it would just be so much scarier to be on the internet and my face was out there.
That's so terrible. I'm so sorry, Warren.
No, it's okay now. Like I'm more mature, I guess, and don't really deal with that stuff more. I just like tell people off and I'm more chaotic and I'm not someone who like before I would try to get people to like me, but now I'm just like I don't care. And I'll say stuff that's more crude and stuff. So people leave me alone. I don't have like the little sweet personality anymore, I guess. That I used to have. I guess I was more innocent. Like back then when people would like my face, I mean not my face, my voice, I'd just be like, "Okay, thank you. Like I appreciate that, I guess." But now I'm just like, "Ew, leave me alone. You're weird." And I block them or something.
I don't know if she's here, but I get what you're saying.
Right, Adam? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Thank you,
totally
Adam.
relate.
Yeah, what's your
As a girl,
experience?
I relate.
What's your experiences as a girl?
Hello?
You know, somebody said I sounded squishy one time.
I'm
Uh-huh.
so sorry, Warnish.
That was about it.
That's it? You know, that's fire, Adam.
Yep.
I'm glad you're
My
squishy. Ari, where'd you go?
my phone died.
What? You didn't hear? What did you not hear? I guess like I'm not trying to be such a nice person anymore like I used to be because I used to be that way at some point. I wasn't really that way to you. I don't think I was more myself, but I used to be. And then yeah, I've changed. And that's why like now I feel more comfortable. And it would also be stupid for me to hide my face forever. And if I become famous while hiding my face, I have a feeling people will get parasocial, and then if I just show my face, it's just easier to like avoid that audience.
Yeah.
Like I think of like Corpse Husband, and like I would never want to have to deal with what he does.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Didn't his voice like was strained or something? It was something I think it was medical, I don't know, that his voice was
Yeah, it is medical.
yeah, and I felt so
Something with
bad
his
when I heard about
lungs
it.
or his throat. I forget.
I remember him. Oh my god, that's so nostalgic.
Yeah. And his audience, insane. Just crazy about getting knowing and seeing anything he does. Just the amount of reactions that he'd get from showing his hands.
Oh.
And that broke the internet. And it's like, why do you care? And I never want to be that. I don't even think I'm that special. So it's like, I don't care now. And if you hide too much about yourself, you're kind of like training your audience to want to know more about you. So that's why, yeah. And I'm telling you that because I felt like you would want to know.
No, yeah. I feel like I have experienced being romanticized. I just don't pay attention to it because I'm sure I have because people are crazy. I've met some pretty crazy people.
No, I know.
I hate it. I hate it when because I do put out like this sort of like version of me that I want people to see, but then when they change it up, like no, I'm not that sort of like person that you think I am. That's so terrible.
Yeah. And I've stopped, I guess, showing just only the best sides of myself
Yeah.
because of that. I
Mhm.
hate the idea of being sexualized. Like,
That is so
I really
bad.
don't care. Other girls might care and want that attention, but I think it's a waste of time.
I also don't like that. I I don't like being romanticized either, or in any
Yeah.
sort of like way, because I don't think I'm even capable of such things.
Yeah.
So
It
hard
makes
for
me
me to
uncomfortable.
understand. Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how other people like that stuff.
Mhm.
Because it just makes me so uncomfortable. It's just, don't think of me like that, right? Like, I don't know. If I'm ever, like, thought of that way, it just weirds me out. It's just like, no, like, I just want to be your friend.
It reminded me of like a certain situation that happened like in the beginning of like me barely getting into like the server and Discord and stuff and meeting these people. There's this person, I don't know if you want to blur it out, but
I can.
he
Uh-huh.
was very he gave off very much predator vibes.
Maybe we should leave his name there for people who meet him.
Oh god. But he said some really weird stuff, but at some point he started being very like targeted towards me, being really mean for like no reason because I stopped agreeing with him or something like that. I
Yeah.
stopped being nice to him cuz I do that. When I know someone's like bad, I'm like not gonna back you up on anything. Like you're not my friend.
Yeah, that's
Started being
weird.
yeah, it was very bad. And I feel like you're also right. If maybe I concealed like my identity more, certain drama wouldn't have happened with my friends because
Yeah.
of certain people that I won't name because they're always being brought up.
You talked
Oh,
about too
God.
much.
Yeah, and I don't understand why.
I know who she's talking about. I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah,
Yeah. Adam knows.
Yeah, I'm in the loop. I'm in the loop.
He is in the
Yeah.
loop.
I feel like I've told
Adam, you
I
should leave
told
that
both of
loop.
you.
It's unhealthy.
Yep.
I feel like I told both of you that
I mean,
every time
I can just mute it or edit it
Mhm.
out if you want to bring it up.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because certain people need to hear this. That I've also like felt betrayed, but not
Yeah.
because of the people. It was because of my friends, like the people that I trusted so much.
I'm sorry, Ari. I'm so
Honestly,
sorry.
and I don't understand why. So then whenever it's brought up, it just reminds me of like this whole situation could have been avoided if people like actually listened to me. If like I showed that I can be serious. And I feel like the whole reason why people like thought they didn't listen to me is because I do put out this like whole persona of me like being silly and stuff like that. But like when it came to this, it was like a serious topic and I
Yeah.
warned my friends. I warned them and like they didn't listen and I felt so betrayed.
No, yeah, and that's what I would like try to tell you. But I'm glad you like learned over time.
Yeah, that's why I keep my circle small. I talk to
Yeah.
a bunch of people, but the people I necessarily talk to aren't always going to be in the circle.
Yeah. Now the people who
I-
know that they're like really relevant to me know.
Mhm.
Like I let them know like, hey, you actually affect me a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think anything you did was necessarily wrong, but I think it's just the people around you don't realize that you're like a genuine person. I guess at some points, and I feel like I always saw that side of you, and like I don't think I did my best with that. I feel like there's some things that I could have done better during our friendship, but like I don't think all of it just is my fault or anybody's fault specifically.
No, yeah.
But it's just a few bad apples that just makes everything.
Mhm. And it was only to like put more fire in the drama, and it just
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's such a waste of time. Like, I don't care about this stuff.
It is
and
such a waste of time.
it's annoying that it can affect you. Because then you have, like, the real friends, and then you have, like, the other people. And then it's like, I have to care about this because there are friends here
Yeah.
that, like, the stuff I do, like, the things I do matter. But, I feel like we teach each other things. Like, you taught me, like, no, people are disingenuine, Warnish.
Like you don't have to feel bad.
Yeah,
don't feel bad.
people
Don't-
are
don't
bad
blame yourself
people
for
and
something that
fake.
people do. No.
And then, I teach you like, Ari, maybe you should hide your face a little more. Actually, maybe like when you initially meet someone, you shouldn't give them your Instagram or something.
I can. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I won't do that. I did that a lot, like when first meeting people. And I regret it because I'm pretty sure the first thing that they were looking for was like my face.
Yeah. No, like I'm just gonna say his name. Was like asking for my face. Like he was like, Warnish, like I've seen everybody else's face, but like I haven't seen yours. And I was just like, okay, cool. And then he was just like, yeah. And then his vibe switched. Like he liked me a little less because I didn't show him my face. I guess in a way. And then I was just like, what the fuck? It was just so, this is a grown ass man, you know? That's what it felt like. And it was just weird. And I was just like, yup, I'm so glad I'm doing what I'm doing. Yup, this is why. Versus like you, like I don't think you ever really cared. Like at some point you did, but I think that was just curiosity.
Yeah,
But
I like didn't really care.
yeah.
I didn't care about seeing anyone's face necessarily, especially when someone would do a face reveal or something. I'd kind of miss it. I think I remember this. He was a really close friend of mine. I think Fire did a face reveal, and everyone saw it except for me because I was kind of busy. I don't know what I was doing. I do a lot of stuff, okay?
I'm so busy.
I'm so busy, you know.
Getting yoga berry. No, I'm kind of happy that even though you saw like kind of an insecure image of me, you just didn't judge me much and you still hung out with me. That was like so strange.
Why would I judge you of a picture, Warden?
I don't know. Some people do. That's the point. I think that's it. Some people switch up. Yeah. But like, I feel like I could just send you a photo of me any moment of my life and then you'd be like, okay.
Okay, now I know. Now I know who you are.
Now I know what you look like.
I'm gonna judge you based on this photo.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're fucking ugly.
You're short. You're so short.
No, I'm tall. I'm so tall.
Short.
I'm tall. I'm gonna wear insane platforms.
Me personally, I don't really care about how someone looks. I really don't.
Me neither.
I do to the point where it's just like you look sick. Like, are you okay? Do you look sick?
Yeah.
Like, that like it makes me a little worried, you know, when someone's like when you can tell someone's like sick or depressed, you know, you can like that worries me.
Yeah.
Of course I'll judge because of that, but other than like when it comes to like looking attractive or something, I'm like, who cares? Because
I don't care about that either.
Because someone attractive could also be like the worst person in your life.
Yeah.
Like,
And they could be so
like,
boring.
yes.
Like taking so many selfies in your free time and like making those lip sync TikToks and then watching so many thirst traps. It's like, do something else. Why don't you like, I don't know, make something that people can actually learn from or get something out of instead of just like, oh, you have a better looking face. It's like, now you're making other people feel insecure. It's like, what does that do? Right?
No, yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I don't care too much about looking attractive or hot or whatever the hell. And I'll even like dress weirder than others just to prove a point that like I like don't support using my looks to make other people feel insecure. If someone sees like a nice, like for example, if I see a really attractive person and I'm like 13 years old or something, and be like, damn, I wish I looked like them. Like, why don't I look like that?
Oh.
And that just like, that happens so frequently on the internet. And like, I would never want to do that to someone, but other people like doing that way too much.
I totally understand. Like if you're super attractive and you take photos, like I take photos of myself as well.
No, I do too. I just like don't post them or anything.
It's for the memories because my aunt always tells me that to take a lot of photos because you never know when you're gonna forget a certain memory.
Yeah. Oh, I hate like being stopped in my tracks though to take a photo. It's like, wait, we gotta take a photo of this. I'm just like, oh, but I was in the middle of something.
That one
And then
guy
now
that takes
you-
a photo of everything because it looks aesthetic.
It's like, I don't want to take a photo of like us eating at Panda Express.
Oh yeah.
That's, nobody cares. Genuinely nobody cares besides the weirdos. And it's, I'd rather take a photo of something like cool. Like I went to see the Sonic movie. That was pretty sick.
Oh, you did? How was it?
It was really good. It was actually really good movie. They had so many references and then we were just screaming in the theater. It's so cool. It was 4D, all the chairs were moving.
Wait until it comes out in like Disney or something because I won't be able to watch it in the theaters.
That's okay. Watch it illegally.
Or I can watch it in like a illegal website.
Yeah. No, I'm keeping that in.
No. I
Pirating.
don't support illegal websites. I don't support illegal websites.
I'm a pirate. I like to pirate. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I like to go R.
Do it. Say it.
R. R.
When
R.
I go see your Warnish, I'm gonna wear my iconic sweater. So you can spot me right away. It still fits me.
I'll probably wear what I normally wear.
I usually don't really. I mean, I do care what I wear because I want to look presentable to other people.
Well,
but
I'm gonna look
I-
like normal, but like also presentable and look like I care to groom myself more, I guess.
yeah.
That makes
Like,
sense.
I try not to stand out as much, or like I try not to wear anything that's too uncomfortable. Like I wear
Yeah.
things that I think is comfortable. I'll never wear something unless it's like for a party or we're going out to like a fancy place. I'll care about like how I look and the aesthetic and everything, but usually I'll just wear like a normal shirt. I hate crop tops. I hate them so much.
Oh no, you'll never catch me
or
wearing a crop top.
or like my arms because I don't like how I don't know. I always like wearing like a jacket or something to like cover my arms, but not because they're twigs, Warnish. Okay, I'm strong. I'm buff.
Little
So buff.
twig. You're such a twig.
No, no,
You just admitted it. I feel like you just admitted it. Ari's a twig.
no.
Put that out there.
No, that just gets me. Ever since middle school, I hated when people would like point at like my arms or like my.
People did that to you?
Yes, dude.
That's weird.
I hated it so much. I hate it.
That's
It was only in middle
disgusting.
school. I ignored it in like high school, but like whenever like it would be brought up, I hated it. And
Why was
then
that ever
I
brought
would
up?
hate when my school sucks. My school was weird.
Dog water.
It really was. I hated when people would like grab my wrist to do like they would like circle around it. I hated it
Ew,
so much.
I don't know why people did that.
I hate. What was worse is that some of my teachers would do that too.
What?
I think I remember my
Yeah.
PE teacher doing it too, and I hated it. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like,
Why did they
dang,
do
your
that
wrists are
to you?
small. I don't
Your
know.
wrists are no, that's weird.
I was scared.
I don't like
I didn't.
commenting on other people's bodies like that. Besides, like,
It really.
I guess a little tease, being like, yeah, I'm stronger than you.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
You're such a twig
No.
compared
No.
to me. You know,
Yeah.
just got insane arms.
I mean, I don't care now. I don't care how like I look now. I think I'm content, somewhat. I don't really care anymore. I try not. I don't really want to like fix anything because I want to like keep my head where it's just like I'm fine where I am right now. I don't want to stress myself out or anything
Mm-hmm.
because I have stressed about like the both sides of like how I look on whether I was losing or gaining weight. And I hated it so much
Same.
because
Yeah, same.
when I was in middle school, I was really skinny.
Mm.
And mostly boys would comment on like how I look. Wow, you're so flat.
Wow.
It was it really hurt me, and I feel like whenever I would have time to myself, I would like exercise to like try to like get a certain like physique, you know,
Mhm.
because I would feel like insecure and I'd hated it so much. But then when I got to middle school, like I hated how I looked and I just wanted to go like back to like how I usually was, you know, back to normal. Like
Mhm.
I didn't like eating a whole bunch of food just so I can gain weight. And then I worried about it and I just lost a whole bunch of weight. And then I was like, oh my God. It was just like a cycle. I was never content. I was never like
It's kind of
fine.
like undiagnosed ED.
Really?
It could, I mean, eating disorder is just, is
My
that like a
therapist always
shock?
said something.
Is that like a
No,
shock
my
to you?
No, it's been mentioned before. I think it got to the point I was like really in a deep hole and I don't really tell anyone about this, but at some point I was in a very bad state in mind and I wasn't happy with myself and I wasn't happy like being around like nobody or like this was during the time where I was like where I mentioned that I was like living kind of away from certain people.
Yeah.
But
No, I think I remember this time. To me, it was pretty obvious.
And I would be like hospitalized.
Yeah.
I was hospitalized a lot for carelessly like, and sometimes purposely like eating something that I'm allergic to, and
Really?
I'd be
Wow.
sent only once. Okay, let's relax. But I would push my body to my limits just so I can like feel something. It
Mm-hmm.
sounds so weird. I just felt fake and like numb, that
Right.
I didn't care about myself as much.
You wanted to
But
feel
I'm
like you
trying
had
to be better.
control.
Yeah, it was not really. Yeah, it was kind of something like that.
That's okay.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not something I'm gonna judge you for or anything. And I think like people go through their things. Like I went through a phase where I just didn't care about myself either, and all I ate every day was just like packets of ramen noodles, like 4 packets a day or something.
Mhm.
So much salt, and it's just so unhealthy. And like nobody told me it was unhealthy. And if the only thing like I would get was like, you're gonna get fat, and I was just like, okay, like I'm just gonna keep eating what I'm eating. I didn't care about myself. Like I was okay with like, I don't want to get too dark, but like I was just okay with just like not existing and just doing whatever for a few years. And I guess like when I moved is when I started to really change myself. And then like, you know, I still feel like to this day like people didn't believe me, but I was just saying like, I guess I remember telling people like, yeah, I'm gonna like work harder, I'm gonna lose a lot of weight when I move, and I'm gonna actually like focus on myself. And then, you know, that would get ignored. But when I moved, I actually did it. And then there was ups and downs. There was like times where I was starving myself too much, and then I like found working out, and then that was a lot healthier for me. And I was like, everybody should work out. What the heck? It's like a realization. And then that was really cool. And it's like a growing experience, I think. And then, yeah, like I feel like what you've gone through, like, isn't necessarily like healthy, but you've learned from it and stuff. And I don't think you should judge yourself or anything.
And I feel like it shouldn't necessarily like, because I know people are very avoidant. I'm very avoidant,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want people to go through things alone, like how I
Mm-hmm.
did, because I realized that, you know, this happens to what happened to me could have gone worse, and it happens to like so many people, and I'm scared of it happening to like one of my friends.
Yeah.
So like if you're in like therapy or something, uh, don't you don't have to talk about everything to your therapist if you don't want to, but also don't keep everything inside. And it's totally normal to like have a therapist. They're not like, it's not embarrassing or anything. And I wish that when I had my therapist, I wish I could have talked about more things than I did. I just avoided the serious stuff, and I just didn't talk about the things that I should have been talking about,
Right.
because I felt like people weren't here to help me. They were just here to judge me. And you know, if it's someone that really cares about you, they're here to help you. And
Yeah, I felt
I
like I was really concerned about you. And then I don't think like you were
and
just like
nobody
telling
cared.
me you were just
Nobody
telling me not
cared.
to. I was really confused, and I just decided not to like say anything or say too much about it because I feel like that wouldn't have helped you. But you definitely like figured that out in your own way.
Mhm.
But like I'm sure you
And
noticed that I was
yeah,
concerned
I
for
feel
you.
like I found my own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was only certain people that I knew were concerned about me. And then during the time, the people that I thought were concerned about me didn't even really care at all. Because I think I remember this one time where I had just barely gotten out of the hospital. And
Mhm.
the first thing I did was when I got back from my grandma to my grandma's house, the first thing I did was call someone, well, get on Discord with a whole bunch of people, and I said, I just came back from the hospital. Haha, I almost died.
Mhm.
And everyone just like brushed it off, except for you. I remember you actually like being worried and asking me if I was okay, but I don't know. It's very strange.
It's weird.
I crave for someone to care about me, but then once somebody does, I hate it.
Yeah. I could tell that
It's
from you
so
too.
weird.
Like you it didn't seem like you cared about me caring, but then I was just like, no, like this isn't healthy, guys. Like I get that everyone probably felt like you were being attention seeking, but I was just like, no, this is like a human being. It's like not just online stuff at this point now. And so like that's why like even if it was like something for attention or whatever, there's like some underlying meaning behind it, and I always felt like something had to have been going on in your life that you would even do this type of stuff. Because like you weren't really that type of person anyways. It's just so weird to me that someone put time into being angry at you and not talking to you purposely, and then other people just didn't care. It was like, are these even like real people? Like what? And yeah, that was just weird to me.
But to be fair, like I sort of understand where everyone's coming from. I think it's something called avoidant attachment. At least that's what I've been told that it most likely is. I don't really pay attention to my therapist. I should though.
Yeah, I think you should. I think that stuff is not free.
She usually diagnoses me. I remember, well, not anymore. I don't have a therapist anymore. But whenever they would like diagnose me, quote unquote, I would just like, what are they talking about? What do they know?
Yappers.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have all this? That's not true. It's not necessarily that I don't like attention or that I'm craving for attention. It's just that I don't know. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for me to process when someone actually cares about me in any way, whether that be like romantically or just like friend wise. I won't understand it.
Me neither.
I'll sometimes, if it gets like serious, I'll like kind of like run away from it or avoid it.
Yeah.
And
I do the same thing sometimes. Or I justify it.
it scares me. Yeah, you're like, oh, it's because of this reason.
Yeah, and this is a
not
logical
another
reason. Yeah. I would tell my friends, ugh, I got like no sleep. Like I was like up all night just anxious and I just couldn't sleep. And then they're just like, oh, that's concerning. And I was just like, really? What? You concerned about me? What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Like, what?
Why are you concerned about me? It's just something that happened. It's not like, I mean, I was just not sleeping because of I just had a test and that's why. Yeah. And that's a logical reason not to sleep. And then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm just like, what are you sorry for?
Yeah, like change the topic.
Yeah.
It's fine for me.
Yeah. And no, I get it. But I felt like people viewed it as attention seeking.
Yes. But then when we actually get it, it's like hard to accept.
Yeah, I couldn't process people caring about me. But I always let people know that I can't process their friendship. So at times, I'm just like, I'm just excited to have friends. And it always feels like the first time I'm having friends every time I meet new people. And I get like very giddy, and then I'll get like excited to hang out. I'm always like a lot of energy, and I'm like excited to talk to them and stuff. And it's like, for me, it just always feels like the first time ever. And then when they'll be like, oh, like when you said earlier we were friends for 5 years, I was just like, no, like it's been like a day. Ari, we just met.
What do you mean?
This is a new experience.
We just met like months ago.
Yeah, what do you mean? I don't. That excitement is just always there. I don't really get bored of people, and people easily got bored of me over time. And I would lose so many friends because, well, I didn't have a channel at the time. And that's another thing. Like now people will get bored of my personality and only want to hang out because I have a channel and I might be like word something. But I didn't have a channel, and these people will just get bored of my personality and just feel like they have no reason to be my friend. And then I would just be like really confused, and then I would get like so sad when I lost a friend. And that's why like I still care about people that I shouldn't give a shit about. But it just felt like, I don't know, it's like I lost at that point like a really close friend. And it's just so strange because when I'm in that friendship, it doesn't feel like that specifically. It doesn't feel like an old friend that I got comfortable with. And now like when you get too comfortable, it's easy to, I guess, not have that friend around so much because you've already like seen the most out of them. But I don't really see people that way. I'm just like, nope, I want to hang out all the time and learn more things about you because I don't know anything about you. Like that's what it feels like. Do you get where I'm coming from, Ari?
Yeah, kind of get it.
It's very hard for me to explain, but friendships are just like I really care about people, I guess. And like every time I talk to you, I get like very excited because it's a new experience, and I don't even know who you are. What the hell are you?
It honestly makes me really happy when you get excited, like to call with me. It feels nice to like actually like have someone that does that instead of like the other way around.
Yeah, where they're
You know?
comfortable with you, and then they already feel
Mm-hmm.
like they know everything about you. So it's just like, let's just hang out to pass time. It's like
Yeah.
no. And I don't really know why I am that way, but when you meet people who appreciate it, it's just crazy. And even that is overwhelming. It's like, what do you mean you appreciate the fact that I care about every experience we have? That's also crazy. But I wouldn't be that way if I just didn't meet stupid people on your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I give like very few people like any chance to be super close with me. So but I do understand what you were saying beforehand, like trying to make it more exciting to talk to someone or I do that to like my friends, like only friends. But when
Yeah.
it comes to like my best friends, like my close circle, it's like I'm already excited to see you. Like I don't need to make it more exciting. Because you know, if I'm really close to you, you don't need to be a certain way in order to like hang out. You know,
Yeah,
even
like
if you're in
we can
a
just
bad
call each
mood.
other
Yeah,
and just talk and we don't do anything.
yeah. There's like no
And
necessarily.
everyone, everyone might think I just make Ari work for me all the time and I'm just using her for content, but we have so
She
many
does.
calls.
She does what?
No,
Warnish only
no,
uses me for content. Help me.
we have so
Help
many.
me.
I just call you and then we just talk for hours.
Let me out, guys.
And sometimes I talk to you for too long and I'm just like, oh, I forgot to do my chores. That happens.
Honestly, yeah. The time goes by so fast whenever I talk with like you guys. It's great.
Yeah. And so, like, I don't know. I guess, like, this whole video is just me explaining why I appreciate you.
No. This is just like an apology video for keeping me in the basement.
No, it's not. You're gonna stay there.
Yes, it is.
No. This is like a reason for you to be in the basement, actually.
The Warnish radio was supposed to be like because I like listening to the Warnish radio like in my background. Sometimes I won't even hear your voice. It'll just be like literally all mumbling while I'm drawing.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of like a relaxing kind of podcast, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially because I'm anything but relaxed. I'm anything but chill. I'm not a chill guy, guys. I'm not a chill guy. I'm silly. That's the whole point.
You are silly. But it is. I don't know. I think your silliness can be entertaining, though. I don't think there's anything wrong with not being relaxing. Some people just want to laugh, you know? And I think you bring that to the table. Because you just go along with things. And
I'm very adaptable.
yeah,
It's great.
it's easy to joke around. You're like, no, Warnish. Versus other people would be like, Warnish, stop, you're making me uncomfortable. And all I did was just hit them in Minecraft or something. You're fucking annoying me. And I'm like, damn, okay.
When they call you annoying, but they don't say that you're pushing your buttons. Sigh.
Where's the stupid bird?
Oh no.
Where's the stupid bird when you need him?
Oh my god. I can't. No, don't make me do my ugly laugh.
Ari, it's already caught on camera. It's not a secret
No,
thing.
yeah,
You
but in the
stupid
graphic
seagull.
mode.
You stupid seagull.
Oh my god.
Oh, not on
It's
Wornish
so
Radio? Not on Wornish
It's
No,
fine.
no, no,
If
no,
you
it don't
wanna, if you
happen.
wanna see, you're gonna have to go to the Warnish channel. Okay. You're
Yeah,
gonna have
go to
the
Warnish's main channel.
Mm-hmm.
Warnish's main channel.
Subscribe, like, comment.
I never tell them to subscribe, honestly. People can
not?
subscribe if they want to.
If you're watching this video, hit that big subscribe.
Nah, only if you want to. People who say that, they do get more subscribers, but I feel like if my video's good enough, they'll just do it anyway. I don't have to tell them to do it. You should comment, though. I like hearing how people feel. I like when people comment, because people don't comment enough. You know that, Ari? Not enough comments on my videos.
Alright, I'll get to it.
Comments right now.
pulls out like 6 different like accounts.
Oh my god, I love Warnish's content. Oh my god, I like the bird when the bird is here. Oh my god.
I like that annoying bird.
That's funny.
The one with the blue shirt. I like that one.
No, I actually like the pirate one a lot. Very cool and just like so confident, charismatic, you know, good
Cool and
looking
mysterious.
and cool and cool. Gonna have their number, all these things, and I agree, guys. I think the pirate's the best character. I don't know who that bird is, but they're like annoying. That's
They're
what
just there.
the comments are gonna say. Who the fuck is Arya? I just want to hear one. No, I'm joking.
It's 5 years. I'm still thinking about that right now.
What did we do for
years.
5 years? Nothing.
Oh, that's insane.
2019? No.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's December already.
Yeah. And
So it would be 5 years rounded up.
It'll be 5 years somewhere in the beginning, either January or February.
Yeah.
Because that's when I started meeting everyone, like online. It was January.
You probably
or
like
February.
knew of me, but I was just not there because I didn't want to be. But I can imagine Danny bringing me up.
I feel like there's like so like other stuff I really wanted to bring up, but I can't think right now.
You're gonna watch back and you're gonna be like, damn it!
Damn
Fucking
it, I should've said
Ari!
this. Freaking Ari. Why did you say this? I sometimes forget that I'm like how I sound. So whenever I accidentally put a video where I'm in it, I'm like, oh, what is that?
Tell me about it. I mean, I'm getting used to my
Uh.
voice, but I still hate. Ugh,
But your voice is cool.
no.
Yes.
It's like the fact that like people have sexualized it and stuff. It just like I click on my videos and I'll just be like, why do I sound like a stupid e-boy?
No. I think I remember when I first met you. I thought your voice was so cool because I'm like, who is this? Who is this person? Why? Why are they annoying me?
Well, you have such a cool voice, so why are you annoying me?
Yeah. Exactly.
My micro video is lagging. It's gonna like lag so much in the recording. It's fine. Nobody watches the Minecraft segments. Bish. Bish.
Was been another, let's say 4 hours? How long has it been?
2 hours.
Oh, it feels like longer. Because of the sun. I've been in my car this whole time. So I've just been seeing like the sun go down.
I'm sorry. Honestly,
down.
they can be as long as I want them to be, so I don't care how long this video is. I just I mean, I'm gonna cut it down, but it's not hard to do that really. But yeah, we were talking about how I met you and then I would tease you and you'd be like, why is this person with a cool voice doing that? Yeah, I don't know. I've had my voice my entire life, and then when I got on the internet and started using it, it's just kind of weird how I was being treated. I would have like friends that would like genuinely get jealous of my voice, and it was just weird. Just weird. It's just like I don't know. It's something I've had my entire life. Like I don't care about this thing as long as it says words. You know, it's weird to me. But if it gets me views, like I'm glad to have a better voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I remember telling you that your voice is very like relaxing. At least to me it is. Whenever you're like doing the Warnish like radio.
And not
It'll be
the
like-
normal videos.
Yeah, the normal videos you just sound like Warnish. But like the Warnish radio, maybe it's like the conversation and like the seriousness of it. Maybe it like dials down to like being more like
It's my
slow and
normal
relaxing.
voice. Yeah, it's just my normal voice. When I'm recording normal videos, or the Warnish channel videos, I have to it's my amped up voice that I purposely had to pitch and stuff, which people tell me like you shouldn't have to do that. But now I'm used to it. Like it's been years that I've been playing games and stuff and playing with friends. Like now I'm kind of used to doing that. And if anything, Warnish radio is helping me unlearn that by
that's good.
using the relaxed. But I mean, I just stole the idea from Jay Schlatt and his male videos.
I need to watch more of J Flat. I need to like all I do usually on my phone is either like listen to music, watch only a little bit of YouTube,
draw on my iPad or go on TikTok. That's like that's like my screen time basically. Because usually
Right.
I'll just be outside and just stare at the sky or something. Like literally anything but be inside the house.
You want me to send you J Schlatt videos?
Yeah, sure.
I could
I need
send
like
you.
content to watch. I feel like there's nothing. I always like say that there's nothing to watch, but then I have like shows on my list on Netflix. I'm getting to it, Adam, okay? I'm gonna watch Cyberpunk. Don't worry, I will.
Yeah.
I'll get to it, I promise.
But
Ari said, I'll watch Cyberpunk. Wait, Adam. That's what Ari said.
Yeah.
okay.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
I mean, you can take your time. She's not going anywhere.
No, get
Mhm.
mad at her, Adam. You gotta tell her, watch it
No.
now.
Okay. Every day you put off is like 20% interest.
Why? 20 is so much. Like, even 10 is already too much. Let's do.
Like 8 isn't a
19.
lot.
What?
You're
Only
done. You're
1%.
done. I mean, I really like going off topic and stuff because I don't know, when's the next time we're gonna record one of these?
That's true. That's
And
true.
like I'm gonna rewatch it and I'm just gonna be like, that was such a cool conversation. I wish it went longer. That's what's gonna happen.
Not actually, like, you want to talk to me more, Nish?
No, I don't want to talk to you, Ari. I'm forcing myself.
Guys, help me. I'm in Wornish's basement. Please.
No. You're okay. You're okay.
Please.
No. Can't get
My
the.
hand hurt.
You gotta keep drawing.
I'm so
You gotta
tired.
keep
It's
drawing.
like,
You gotta keep drawing.
no.
No. No, but also like,
please.
I do want people to know that you're like a big part of the channel because people will watch my newer
Why?
videos
No.
and not realize that art was drawn by Ari and stuff like that. So that's why like making this wornish video and then taking clips from it and uploading it is gonna be important. Everyone has to know who Ari is.
No.
Yes.
I really want to know how you do it, Wornish. For me, I always get like the thought of like making I thought about like making my own art TikTok channel so I can TikTok TikTok account so I can just post my art there. But then I think about it longer and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I don't know why. I just stopped myself from doing it. So it's cool that you I don't know. You don't restrain yourself from posting or anything. It's really cool.
Yeah, because it's not hurting anybody. I feel like.
Mhm.
And it's just for you. And I look back to my old videos and I'm just like, that was ass. But there's a magic behind it and there's stuff I miss from it that I don't do anymore. And it's like, that's what makes those videos special. And then in the future, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, that was so cool that I did that. What the hell? There's like intros I made that I was like, how did I make that? I don't think you should restrain yourself. I think if you just wanted to do it, you just do it. That's what I think. Like, I don't really like when there's so many people who tell me that stuff because everyone thinks about being a creator, I think, but they don't actually do it. And you're not a creator until you do it, which I feel like you've already been doing it by this channel is already made and your art is already all over it.
Oh god. Don't
But-
make me think about it. No.
I guess you making your own account and just posting animatics or whatever you make I wouldn't think of the fact that you're gonna blow up one day or something. I never like to think like that because that stops you and demotivates you. What matters is you're just having fun and you're just putting your stuff out there and it's a forever memory because there's a genuineness behind it and that will go away the second you think about numbers and people looking at your video. Every YouTuber will tell you that don't look at the numbers, don't care about what people think actually because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like that is what that the people that I know will see.
Oh
judge,
yeah.
I would get embarrassed. and
No,
be
my
like, "No,
family
that's
has
not
seen
me."
my stuff because TikTok snitched on me even though I turned the thing off.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that was
I hate
embarrassing. But that was my fault for not making a new account. You just gotta make a new account and turn off the contacts thing. You're good. I think, Ari, I don't think people are gonna find you. You can change your name to... Honestly, it could still be It's Silly Ari. as long as you just haven't said that around your family or something. And then
Yeah.
people would.
It's funny, Ari. Huh?
I think that's not the part that she wasn't concerned
No,
about the
that's
silly
not
part.
catchy, Adam. It has to be catchy.
Yeah, I think silly Ari is catchy.
My fault. I'll kill myself.
No, boy.
Yeah, Adam, that's your
Can you at
punishment.
least take me out of your debt, please?
Don't put me on the letter.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of it. Adam's done that to me before. He was like, I told him I couldn't hang out, and he was like, all right, I'm writing your name on my note.
Oh my god.
I was like, Adam,
He's
no,
gonna-
please.
He's gonna write it
Tomorrow.
with like a sparkly Jen pen.
Hey, I mean, I would actually just go, okay, we'll hang out tomorrow, okay? Okay, relax. And he gets what he needs out of it, so I guess, like, it works. It works for him.
Adam, think about your cats. Okay, think about the cats. Who would they bother
I
if
have
you
a
were gone?
deep scar in my shoulder from one of them, so
His cats are kind of menaces, so I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know that's how they show their love. That's
Yeah,
how they show
yeah.
their love. They can get a little aggressive sometimes.
Ari just doesn't want you to make jokes.
Yeah.
you know what, Ari? First three
Yeah.
names are gonna be your name. Gonna be it's silly Ari.
No!
Alt it's silly Ari, and then your actual name.
Do you know my full name?
Nope.
Yeah, interesting.
I'll find out.
Wornish, do you know my full name?
Yes, I actually do.
Even the middle one?
No, you never told me that one, but
Oh, thank God.
I-
That's the only thing I care about.
I don't need to know that about
In real
you.
life. I hate when people know my middle name. It's just like such a stab in the back. I hate it. I don't like it.
What's my middle name?
I don't know.
I think your real name is kind of cool.
Like the whole thing? No.
I don't know your
I
middle
only-
name, but your first and last
I only
name.
like my I only like my last name, not my first name or my middle name.
Yeah, but your
Just the
first
last
name,
one.
like, I don't know, it's kind of cool because it leads to a cool nickname. So
All right, yeah. But the nickname is cooler than the full name.
no,
Yes.
no. my real name isn't related to my online name at all.
No.
It's kind of funny. Ew, I hate your real name. I like Wornish more.
Oh, that's so bad. Did someone actually say that to you?
You have.
No
Yes,
way.
you have. You said that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way.
I didn't
To be
care.
fair, no, there's no way I said that. Did I actually say that?
Yeah, you did.
What?
Alright, you're a terrible person.
No.
That's funny.
It's probably because I just wasn't used to it.
Oh,
I'm
but
like,
it's
whoa.
true. I mean, it's not like
Mhm.
the best name ever.
No, don't say that. I think I blocked it out of my head.
You don't remember it?
No. I
Good.
sometimes forget. I sometimes forget that B has like a full name as well.
Yeah. Just like blurt it out so everyone knows. Just on video.
Oh, oopsie.
Just blurt out B's full name.
Their
Their
full
real
name
name.
is.
Oh, I can't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky I have an editing software.
No.
Hey, she's gonna watch this. She's gonna be like, what the hell? Ori, why'd you just say my name like that? And just be like, I know.
My bad.
I know.
My
I
bad.
can't believe her. Alright, Ari. Should we end this recording?
I don't know what else to talk about.
Yeah, I think we've covered everything and covered all what we needed to talk about.
I forget that I could draw after I finish drawing anything, and I'm like, wait, I could draw.
Yeah, right?
Like,
Drawing
what
is
this?
like
Who did this?
can apply to anything.
It's because it's like it just comes from like bursts of energy. That's
Right.
why like whenever I want to draw, I'll like ask. I feel so bad. I'll either ask you or Jess to like, hey, let's call. So I have the motivation.
Yeah, I'll try
And
to
it's
call when I
great.
can. Or I'll
Every
give you a
time I get
day.
on call. Or yeah, it just gives me ideas to draw. You know.
No, but it's fine because you always just draw me.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing ever.
No, yeah. I really like drawing your little character. It's fun. It's fun to draw.
I'm just glad because I don't know. People tell me like, yeah, Wornish is so memorable, like the name itself and then the character. And I'm just like,
It
really?
fits so well. They fit so well together.
And it's easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wornish itself is an interesting name, and then the pirate character. It's like not a lot of people have that. You know, people wish they were me. It's okay. It's natural.
Has it always been a pirate?
It was supposed to be like a depiction of like a real life version of me, like with a hoodie and like glasses. But I had Danny make the pirate skin version, and then it turned into that. I didn't really like the other depiction of me too much because it wasn't creative at all. I feel like everybody has, or a lot of people have used the idea of like a girl with glasses and a hoodie. So that's why, I mean, your depiction of it was kind of like really creative and different in that drawing you sent me. But hopefully this comes out. Actually, I'll just wait until you're done drawing.
The second one, the one that I showed you?
Probably just
one with
both
you
of
sitting?
them, so I can just show them on screen. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're such a great artist and you don't even realize it. Very creative.
It's hard for me to remember that I'm an artist.
It's hard for me to remember I'm a YouTuber, but I have to say it so that, like, in order to be a YouTuber, you have to say that you're a YouTuber. Unspoken rule about being a YouTuber, you have to always say that you're a YouTuber, unless you're hiding yourself. Do people in real life forget that I have a YouTube channel? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they'll see like a real life version of me, and then I'll be like, oh, I was working on this video, and then I would mention a video I was working on. I would be like, have you seen it? And they'd be like, no. I'd be like,
No.
what?
What? You have to go watch this new wornish
I worked so
video.
hard on it. You were wondering what I do in my free time. This is what I do. And they're like, they just forget that I have a whole just separate channel and stuff.
No, that's when you hit them with the just say you hate me already.
You're right. Just say you don't love me. Alright, just say you don't love me.
Bing
Just say you don't want to be
bong.
my friend. Bing bang. F your life.
No.
F your life. Bing bang. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Do you think men deserve rights? Bing bong. You heard him. Bing bong. Yeah, I think I should start saying more that I'm an artist, I guess.
You should. You
I'm an
totally
artist,
should.
guys.
But ignore the comments that are like, draw me, because you're only supposed to draw me. And
Help! I'm still in the basement. I'm still in
and you
the
can't
basement,
draw
please.
anybody else. You can only draw me. You can only draw me, alright? Just me. Nobody else matters. It's all about me.
No, no. Poor Jess.
Just two. You know,
doing
she's
this so
she's
Jess
a little
doesn't have to be in the
slower.
basement.
She's a little slower her drawings, but that's okay. You know, you're doing it for Jess, I guess. You know, you work a lot faster. I'm
I
just
feel like-
pumping out drawings.
Without Jess, I wouldn't have gotten back into drawing.
Really?
Yeah, because we all met each other while I was like in the middle of high school.
Right.
And I remember I stopped drawing for like the longest time. During quarantine, I didn't draw at all. A lot of people took the chance to like draw and improve their art, and I just didn't. I just didn't draw a single thing.
Right.
'Cause I felt like I was already giving up on, you know, that little hobby or whatever. Because I'm like, there's no point in this. There's no point in drawing.
Mhm.
But then I realized, like, you know, I can just draw for myself and for my friends. It's like super fun. Why not? And
Yeah, that's what drawing
that's
is.
what I
It's supposed
do.
to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
People focus too much on
Usually-
improving.
I know. I mean, I care about improving my art, of course. Like, I want my art to look good because I want everything that I do to like somewhat be good enough.
Yeah.
And I feel like seeing Jess. This is why I said that Jess is like, I like look up to Jess so much because being an artist is hard, especially nowadays. And Jess is going to college to be like for art and stuff. And I don't know, that also like as well healed something in me. And I really look up to Jess so much. That's why whenever I'm doodling for my little for my little Delulus, I won't mention what I draw, but for my little
Oh, I know what you draw. Don't worry.
No! I'll always like show Jess like what I drew. And it always makes me so happy because
And
Jess will
Jess is like, Ori!
Jess is like, I'm putting it in the fridge. I'm like, no,
Aw.
don't do it. Don't put it in the fridge. There's already too many.
It
little
won't
doodle-
fit.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
Jess is too kind.
Mhm. And then I love when Jess actually draws. I know Jess is really slow in drawing, and that's okay. Sometimes I'm
I'm
really
so
slow
excited
on-
for the long-awaited Jess episode. I'm so
I
excited.
can't wait for it too. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Jess's art is so good. It's so tasty. I just.
Tasty art.
Oh my god! If I could eat anyone's art, like I would eat Jess's art. All of it. All of it. It's great to see.
Ari, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Don't do drugs. Drugs are very bad, and they don't really end up helping you at all. For
Are you
Don't be
speaking from
broke.
experience?
Don't be broke.
Have you had experience with
No.
drugs? This is an interrogation now. What type of drugs have you tried?
Do you like them?
Did it taste good?
No, don't
Did it
do
remind you of
drugs.
home?
Hi. Speaking of like drugs and stuff, I hate that nowadays like middle schoolers and high schools are like addicted to like vapes.
Yes, vapes are kid shit.
Oh, it's
Like
so
Goo Goo Gaga
bad.
shit.
Do drugs. At least do like the hard stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
They're a
cigarettes.
bunch of yeah, you bunch of our cowards with your flavored vapes.
Yeah, what the hell? Go full cigar. They look cool.
go-
Women love it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. I want my man to smoke 100 cigarettes a day.
Why are you settling for that fruit cup stuff?
As a pirate, I smoke lots of cigars. This is sponsored.
Goodness. No, we are not sponsored by any
This
drugs.
is sponsored by Marlboro. Marlboro. Marlboro.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know how to say it.
Just kidding. I hate Marlboro. This is actually Camel cigarettes.
Me lo puedes decir. How are you sponsored by it?
A famous YouTuber. I go outside and people who want me to sponsor them, they just like, they stalk me, you know, they want me so bad. I told you this.
Yep. I have live footage of it.
Oh god.
He was there. Should we end it here?
End it on the don't do drugs. at
Anyways,
all.
guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you watching. Crap, what do I usually say? Thank you for tuning in to Wornish Radio. I was your host, Wornish, with Ari here. The bird. The bird.
The bird.
The bird. The pigeon. And then thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Tune in next time. Goodbye.